doing a highly requested how I tone my hair video. I get asked a lot what shade of blonde my hair is, how I get my hair this color, because it's white. Sometimes it is more brassy tone, blue toned sometimes it's silver. I do all different types of shades of blonde, and how I do that I will show you guys today. I can manipulate the shade of blonde my hair is, so it's kind of different all the time. Today I made it pretty white for you guys, just to give you a good insight into how I do this, how I tone my hair. I do get my hair professionally dyed or bleached once a month, and this is just how I upkeep it throughout that month after I get my hair dyed. So I will show you guys how I get this white blonde silvery hair. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Here you go. Alright guys, so this is the toning shampoo that I personally use and have used for years, and it's my favorite. This is the AG Color Care line, and it's called the Sterling Silver Shampoo. I buy a jumbo size of this because I tend to use a lot of it, especially if I'm doing the full tone that I will show you in a bit. But this is my favorite kind. It's a little bit expensive just because it is a huge bottle, but I look for the sales. As you guys can see, the sale price on the bottom of it there. I look for sales at salons. So let's just get started with the tutorial. Every single time that I am in the shower and washing my hair, this is exactly what I will do. I will take my shampoo, however much I use. I do have pretty long hair, so I do use a little bit more amount than another person would, so just keep that in mind. I do have very long, this is my natural hair, this is how long it is. Can't even be in the frame. My hair is super long. So what I do is I'll take the shampoo I normally use and I will mix in some AG or blue shampoo, toning shampoo with it. So I won't just put that directly on my hair. Every time I'm in the shower, I'll just mix it in with my shampoo and shampoo my hair like normal. That's what I do almost every single time that I do wash my hair. So now let's get into what I do every so often and how I get this color, either silvery, white, or blue toned. So this is how I do it. Let's get started. So when my hair is looking a little brassy or not as bright or blonde or silvery or white as I would like it to, then I will do this technique. So I do not do this technique every day or every time I wash my hair. It's only when I notice it looking a little brassy, which honestly, I have done this once a week one time. I did it once every 2 weeks, and I went almost 4 months without doing it one time. So it really just depends on when I see it looking a little brassy. So today I'm gonna do it. I haven't done this technique for about 2 months, so that just gives you guys a little bit of an insight. This just brightens up your blonde. So what I do is I will take the shampoo and I will squeeze a little bit on the top of my head and just blend it in. Now I am doing this on freshly just combed hair. My hair isn't wet at all or doesn't have any products in it. So that's all I do, and then I will squeeze more and just keep blending it in just so that the top of my head looks blue, and I will rub it in just to get the product starting its tone. Flip my head over and apply some on the back. I'm really just right now trying to coat my whole head in this, just the top of it right now in the back. And I will go on one side and squeeze some shampoo, blend that in just like I did before, and then I'll flip my head to the next side and do the next side as well, making sure just to rub it in fully to coat kind of every strand of hair. Honestly, this is a process. It does take a while. And if you do get some on your skin like I do, because you are using a lot of product and it is a pretty goopy product like a shampoo, you are bound to get some on your head or on your face. Just wipe it off. And if you do get on your countertops, make sure you wipe it off right away. This isn't a dye, it's a toning shampoo. So it depends on how long you leave it on for. I am not telling you guys to do this. This is just what I do to brighten my blonde up. Always consult with your hairdresser if you have questions of what it'll do for your specific hair. I am not a hairdresser. I'm just letting you guys know how I brighten up my personal shade of blonde. This just acts on taking out brassy tones out of blonde hair. So you're just gonna massage all of this into your head. I usually finger comb it. and massage it into my head fully. I do have long hair, so I do use a lot of this, hence why I use the jumbo size. You do have to be careful with blue shampoos, however, because if you leave it on for a long period of time, it can turn your hair blue. So it really just depends on how long you leave it on for. If you leave it on just for a quick minute, you will get a little bit of the brassiness out. If you leave it on for like 3 hours, your hair will probably turn blue. So just be careful, you guys. Use this at your discretion and with your hairdresser's advice. And I don't care about coating every single strand of hair for my personal hair because I like having dimensions to my hair. I like having some brassiness, some bleach blonde, some blue, some silver, just all different types of blonde. I like that in my hair, and some people always say I love your highlights. Well, kind of, it's highlights, I guess, but that's just what I love. I'm not going to spend hours on getting every strand just because I love having the different blondes. Some people don't like that. Some people get mad and say, you know, oh, you have a brassy strand there. Well, that's just what I like. I like having different dimensions in my hair. And an important tip is if you separate the hair, once you think it's all coated, you can see that I still have blonde hair there because it's hard to coat kind of every strand of hair. So just make sure you keep separating it to coat everything fully. And then I wrap it up into a bun sort of like this just to keep all the hairs in place. And I will leave this set for about 20 to 25 minutes. That's how long I leave it on for. If I'm wanting a blue tinge to my hair, I will leave it on for 30 minutes to 35, but usually it's about 20 to 25 minutes. So after 20 to 25 minutes, I am going to hop in the shower. And some important tips are A, make sure you fully wash the product out, and B, condition after, you guys, because this is not healthy for your hair. It is a little bit damaging, but if you do take the proper steps in conditioning and or deep conditioning your hair, you should be fine. And this is the finished result. I love how shiny it is and bright and blonde and white and silver and blue and brassy all together. I love it so much. And I'll leave you guys with some before and afters. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Oh my! Hey, get under here!